Hey there, this is Kelly, the shrinking teacher, and I have not done a YouTube video in a really long time, like 6 years long time. And I have relaunched my weight loss journey, and it is not VSG related, but I thought if I'm a shrinking teacher again, then I might as well share it with y'all because maybe it'll speak to somebody. Um, I am 9.5 years out from VSG surgery. I had it in December 2015. It is summer 2025. My highest weight ever was 286. Surgery weight was 266. I did actually recently watch one of my old videos to listen to my spiel at the beginning. Um, and I think my lowest weight ever was like 166. Um, so I lost 100 pounds after weight loss surgery. I was able to maintain my low weight for a very short period of time, probably about 6 or 9 months. I quickly um, crept up to the low 200s, and I think that was the last video that I did. And then I have slowly, over the last 6 years, gained a lot of weight. Well, I gained it pretty quickly, and I've maintained it pretty regularly for several years. Basically, I went back to a set point. I don't know if that's a real thing, but that's the way my body feels. Um, so I got back up um, to 65 was probably the highest, um, which was still lower than my pre-surgery weight. Well, not by much, by like a pound. Let's be real. So sorry. And about a month ago, on May 1st, my daughter, who's amazing, she's 16. I have two wonderful daughters. She decided to give up sugar, and I decided to give up sugar with her. And I was right at 257 or 258 at the beginning of May. And I have a friend who sells a product, and I don't think I want to disclose the name of the product, but they are balancing weight loss drops that you take under your tongue 3 times a day. Um, and I'll explain the reason why I don't want to share what it is in a minute. But um, I decided to reset my brain and try losing weight. Um, yes, I can still only eat a small portion, but that is not very helpful when you eat things like chips and crackers and cookies, and ice cream and whatever other garbage I've been eating for the last 6 years. Um, I just as a reminder, I'm a food and nutrition teacher. I'm around food all the time. I cook, I cater, I teach kids how to cook. It was an incredibly stressful semester because I didn't have a planning period this semester. So anyway, back to what I'm here to talk about. So I decided on May 1st to give up sugar. I decided to start to purchase and start using these balancing drops. And I think I was pretty cautiously optimistic, but kind of like I was not expecting it to be miraculous. And it wasn't. The scale did not move for 3 weeks. And I had given up sugar. I, based on the approved foods list, I gave up all added sugar, as well as about 2 weeks in, I decided to give up dairy, which I love dairy. I love coffee creamer. I love cheese. I really miss dairy. I have switched over to plant-based dairy, non-dairy products, almond, oat, coconut, etc. Um, and I've been okay with that. I have also given up all refined grains. So I will eat whole grains, seed crackers, um, oatmeal. I'm not eating a lot of oatmeal, but I do eat it. I am eating corn. I gave up white rice, white bread, white pasta, all the white stuff. I'm not eating potatoes. I'm eating sweet potatoes. I'm eating a ton of vegetables. And it's kind of crazy because this is the most in control I feel like my food choices have ever been. And the first couple weeks were pretty terrible. Um, but by about week 3, I started legitimately having a mind shift because I knew it was a decision that I had made for a healthier me. Um, and also by about week 3, I realized I've only lost like 2 pounds, which can be really, really, really discouraging because I'm not eating any garbage. I'm eating very clean. Like I said, tons of fruit and vegetables. I'm eating meat. I'm doing non-dairy, plant-based milks, and really no processed foods. I will eat a little bit of like beef jerky and meat sticks. I will eat a little bit of like tortilla chips, quinoa, that kind of stuff. But I'm eating super clean, the most clean I've ever eaten in my life, even during weight loss surgery. Um, but something is different in my mind. And so now it is the second week of June. So I've been doing this 6 weeks now. So 6 weeks no sugar, about 4 weeks no dairy, um, and at this point, and no refined grains. And so at this point, I have lost about 8 pounds. I have decided, I believe I've decided, because I have changed my eating so drastically, I actually am going to finish the quantity of the balancing drops that I have because I don't want to waste them. But y'all, they didn't make any magical difference. I would definitely continue them if I had lost like 15 or 20 pounds this month. I don't feel any different. I don't feel any more energy. I don't feel better mental clarity. I don't feel any different, which is sad because like my best friend's husband is the one who sold me the drops. So love you, best friend, Nicole. Um, and she's on her own journey, and we've all got to make it on our own journey, our own way. But I think the huge celebration is food has always been my issue. And for once in my life, I'm in control of my food. I am eating 2 to 3 regular meals a day. I am eating probably 2 healthy snacks a day. I am solely drinking water, maybe a diet soda every once in a while. I do drink coffee with plant-based creamer and sugar-free substitutes. I am doing sugar-free substitutes. I am not doing stevia only because I really hate the taste of stevia. Um, so I'm back at it. Um, the miraculous part to me is I have lost 8 pounds, but I have lost 3 inches in my belly, which I think is pretty significant. So I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to finish up the drops that I have. I am going to see how this summer goes. I have 3 more days of work, and I'm off for summer break because I am a teacher. Um, and I have fun things planned for this summer. So, additionally, my family got a YMCA membership, and I am doing some mild workouts. My daughters, sorry, my dog's barked. Um, my daughters are working out and at the gym. My husband wants to get in the gym. We'll see if that happens or not because he's on his own journey. But, 8 pounds and 3 inches in 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I think is pretty good. That's more than a pound a week, which for a woman is pretty good. And I'm not looking for a miracle. I'm thankful for the mindset change. Um, so I don't know if I'll do another video. This might be the first one for a long time.